Hello students, welcome to the video lecture series on electrical installation, maintenance and testing. We have finished the important terms and condition monitoring related to the transformer. Today's our topic of interest is induction motor, and we will discuss the vibration signature analysis and motor current signature analysis. So let's go to today's topic. We know that whenever we are interested for condition monitoring of induction motor, we are interested for the causes of fault. So particularly you can easily understood that in the rotating electrical equipment, there can be the fault at electrical components or on the mechanical components. So let's say there are failure of mechanical components, and the causes of failure of the mechanical components are misalignment, mechanical unbalance, bearing fatigue, fractured rotor bars or end rings, overheating, loss of cooling and improper lubrication. The second part, that is called as electrical components, are failed because of poor power quality, resistance and impedance unbalance, insulation failure and excessive loading and current. The distribution of induction motor major faults can be listed as bearing, so approximately 69% faults are going to occur because of bearing, stator winding 21%, rotor bar 7% and shaft coupling 3%. Monitoring of a rotating machine has been a challenging task for engineers and researchers, especially in the industries. The vibration analysis is a powerful process of performing the following things. Let's say the current machine status, diagnosing defects related to the operational machines, monitoring the overall conditions of the machines. A complete vibration analysis consists of the following three components. So the first is exact vibration determination, bearing condition determination and FFT analysis, fast Fourier transform analysis. So what is vibration? Let's say vibration is the motion of a body about a reference point caused by an undesirable mechanical force. So let's say this is our reference, and because of the undesirable mechanical force, the vibration is going to arise here and it will shift from here side to near to this side. Let's say shaft vibration caused by the shaft moving about the center line of a general bearing. So that is called the vibration. We are interested for vibration signature analysis, and the vibration signature of a machine is the characteristic pattern of the vibration. It generates while it is in operation. The actual signal from the vibration transducer can be considered the signature, but the spectrum of the vibration signal is usually referred to as signature. The effective vibration analysis starts with obtaining an accurate signal from standard vibration transducer with the help of accelerometer. The analog signal is then converted into digital signal using A to D, or you can say analog to digital converter. The digital signals can be processed directly or can be processed using some formula depending upon the need of the user. Now, there is a motor current signature analysis also, and you can say this is the diagnostic method. So, it is a technique which is used to determine the operating condition of AC induction motors without interrupting the production by analyzing the current and voltage supplied to an electric motor with the help of specific patterns and protocols. MCSA along with the vibration and thermal analysis is used to make machinery diagnostic decisions. This MCSA operates on a principle that induction motor circuit is effectively transducer. By clapping a Hall effect current sensor on either the primary or secondary circuit, the fluctuations in the motor current can be observed. So, we know that whenever we are interested to measure the fluctuations in the motor current, so we have to use the Hall effect current sensor. No doubt it is a current sensor, and whenever there is a change in motor current, so this can be observed with the help of this Hall effect current sensor. I hope you understood the vibration signature analysis and motor current signature analysis. These are the ways of condition monitoring of the induction motor. In the next class, we will discuss the important point from the 4B, that is called as the testing of power cables. Thank you. God bless you all.